Hello, Ron here. Welcome to my vlog. Thinking a little bit today about the user interface in software on smartphones and computer systems, and thinking about how that parallels with customer experience at businesses, shops, retail services. When I was running my shop back in the 80s, selling computers, I was the kind of guy that obsessed over numbers. I couldn't wait for the 286 processor to replace the 8086 and the 386 and a little bit more RAM and a few more megahertz on that CPU. I was all about those benchmarks and the numbers game. And I was caught quite by surprise when the Windows operating system came along, and it slowed things down incredibly, and I did not think it would catch on. I didn't think people would give up that much performance to have those convenient little icons to click on the screen. Obviously, I was wrong. The average user out there is more interested in ease of use, intuitive interface, simple access to what they want to do, rather than learning how to do things manually to get that little bit of performance back, or a lot of performance back. Now, there's still the power user out there, the person that wants all their auto parts on an aisle so they can help themselves, will load their own lumber cart, knows their way around the system, and all the keyboard shortcuts, knows how to stack themselves up a macro to get things done. But on the average, people appreciate that user interface and would not notice the delay as long as it's a pleasant delay. If they could compare the two side by side, they might feel they were missing something. But as long as you keep the average customer user occupied, they're fairly content to wait a reasonable amount of time. Ways to keep computer users occupied: you better give them that little spinning hourglass or symbol while the computer's busy, so they know something is going on, or they just keep clicking and clicking and clicking. I guess parallel to that in the customer service would be acknowledge people, let them know that they are being looked after. If you're dealing over distance, don't leave them on hold without speaking to them occasionally. If it's more impersonal than that, at least send them an email, let them know that you're looking after them. Shopping online. Many of you would rather pay a little more for that tracking number so you can watch your package crawl across the country, rather than just sitting there waiting and wondering if and when it's ever coming. A mirror will pacify people so much if they have to wait, even from an elevator to a waiting room. A few magazines, a TV on the wall, and a smile from a receptionist letting you know that you are indeed in queue really smooths out the customer experience. The more you can make the experience like a spa, I mean, nobody's in a hurry at the spa, right? The more content people will be to wait for your service. And we don't all have to try to be a bang, 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 go, 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 a big box store, Price Co. type of convenience store experience, as long as we put a little thought and planning into that interface to both make it simple, enjoyable, and intuitive for the masses, and yet fast enough, slick enough, and integrated enough that the power user won't be there chomping at the bit and bad-mouthing you all over town. Just what I was thinking about today as I was doing some website design, and thought I'd throw it out there on my vlog. Talk to you next time.